Hi, so this is going to be part two of factoring using difference of two squares. So let's just finish this up. So on example 3, we have 25a squared minus 49b squared. So what would that be? So I'll write the rule again. So difference of two squares is a squared minus b squared equals a plus b, a minus b, right? So our problem looks like the left. We got to make it look like the right. So we got to figure out our a and our b. So my a value is, what would be our a value? So it's actually related to this term, 25a squared. My a, it's a number. So in our case, it has to be a number and a letter. So start with 25. What number when squared gives you 25? 5. And then do the letter a squared. What letter squared gives you a squared? Just a, right? And then b, it's going to be related to the second term, 49b squared. So it's a number and a letter. So start with 49. What number when squared gives you 49? 7. And then the letter b squared, what letter when squared gives you b squared? Just b. Okay, so once you have your a and your b, make it look like the right side of the equation. So it's a plus b, so it's 5a plus 7b times a minus b, so that's 5a minus 7b. Okay, yeah, so that's example 3. Okay, let's move on to the last example. Oops, that's a quiz. Example 4. Factor using difference of two squares. Here, that looks a bit confusing when we write it. So we have example 4 is 144 square minus, oops, no, it should be, there's a typo in this problem. It's actually be 144w square minus 121a squared. So that should be the correct problem. So I'll write out the rule again. So a square minus b square equals a plus b, a minus b. So as you can see, our problem looks like the left side. We just got to make it look like the right. So let's figure out our a. My a is related to this term, 144w squared. So start with 144. What number when squared gives you 144? That's 12, right? And then don't forget about the w squared. What letter when squared gives you w squared? W. Good. And then the b is related to the second term. So 121. What number when squared gives you 121? 11. And then a square. What letter when squared gives you a square? A. Okay, now just make it look like the right. So it's a plus b, so that's 12w plus 11a. And then it's a minus b, so that's 12w minus 11a. Okay, that's it for that one. And then the next video shall be a quiz. Okay, thank you.